What's up to all of my Aquarians out there, and welcome back to Pulse of the Cosmos. I am your astrologer, Emily, and today we are going to be taking a look at the weekly astrology for the week of June 8th of 2020. So let's get into it. For you guys, my Aquarians, we have some stuff going on this week. The sun is still over there in Gemini, your 5th house, where it just wants to express, and it wants to express love, and it wants to express authenticity, and there's this urge to just speak your truth and speak your pleasure and speak what makes you happy and do what makes you happy when the sun is in the 5th house. Now the sun is going to be squaring over to Neptune this week, and Neptune is also going to be conjuncted by Mars this week. So there's a lot of, despite the sun being in the 5th house, which usually is the, one of the favorite places for the sun to be, there can be this air of confusion, and there can be this air of discouragement, and there can be this air of disillusion and feeling a little bit discouraged with where you are in life, and feeling almost victimized by life if you let yourself fall into that mentality. So there's a couple different flips here, and the thing with mutable energy is that it's where are you going to consciously direct it, right? Where are you going to consciously direct some of these energies coming up? Because we do have Mars and Neptune over there in your 2nd house, right? And this is a very interesting conjunction because we have Mars, our ego, coming together with Neptune, our ego dissolver. So the reconciliation of this conjunction, which is just so inherently in conflict with each other, their properties, is where it has to be authentic to you. It has to be authentic to your higher self. The ways that you're expressing yourself, how you're connecting with people, the way that you're, the way that you perceive love. All of these things just have to be authentic to you and unconditioned by outside sources. We're looking at the 2nd house. These are your values. This is your worth. If it feels good to you, if it feels right to you, if it feels right to your higher self, if it feels in alignment, then that is the direction you should be moving towards, right? Sometimes you just have to relinquish yourself in the resistance and just go with the flow of things and watch how you just being authentic to who you are and expressing who you are authentically and expressing your truth, expressing your value, expressing your beliefs, authentic to who you are, like a magnet. The universe will attract other things like that to you. It can attract a tribe to you that's like-minded. It can attract new connections and new people and new environments and new places that kind of stimulate that truth in you. But in any case, let's see here. Let's peek into the cards for you, my Aquas. See what's going on here. Okay, so we did pull the 10 of Swords. So this is a major completion of some sort. And I think for you guys, this is a positive release of restricting yourself from being true and authentic to exactly who you truly are. You are Aquarius. You have that factor, that it factor, that thing. You have that difference, that uniqueness, that quality. And I think it's time for you to just start expressing that fully and understanding that there are people out there that will value that, and that you have that value within yourself, and that the completion of this restriction of yourself from being who you truly are in relationships, in work, in your day-to-day life, in your belief systems, in the way that you communicate with people, in all of these ways, relinquishing the ways that you've restricted your authenticity there into fully expressing yourself in abundance. So I think this is good for you guys, and I love you all so much. I'll see you next week.